How often do you find yourself needing a solid legal document, but the thought of legal fees sends shivers down your spine? Thinking face, well, what if I told you there's a way to get a professional, customizable lease agreement without emptying your wallet? That's right. Today we're diving into how to snag a free lease agreement download on Rocket Lawyer, a platform that's making legal services accessible to everyone. Rocket. The high cost of legal certainty, and the Rocket Lawyer solution. Let's face it, the legal world can be intimidating. From navigating complex jargon to understanding intricate clauses, it's enough to make anyone's head spin. And then there's the cost. Hiring an attorney to draft a lease agreement, even a relatively standard one, can run into hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars. For small landlords, new businesses, or even individuals looking to rent out a room, this expense can be a significant barrier. But here's the good news. The digital age has ushered in a new era of legal accessibility. Companies like Rocket Lawyer are at the forefront of this revolution, democratizing legal resources and empowering individuals to handle their legal needs with confidence and affordability. They offer a vast library of legal documents, including our focus today, the lease agreement. Before we jump into the how-to, let's understand why a well-drafted lease agreement is so crucial. It's not just a piece of paper. It's the foundation of your landlord-tenant relationship. It outlines the rights and responsibilities of both parties, sets clear expectations, and provides a legal framework for resolving disputes. Without a solid lease, you're essentially operating on a handshake and a prayer, which can lead to misunderstandings, financial losses, and even costly legal battles down the line. Think of it as your legal shield, protecting you from potential headaches. Shield. Demystifying the lease agreement. What makes it tick? So, what exactly goes into a comprehensive lease agreement? While the specifics can vary based on your location and the type of property, a robust lease typically covers several key areas. Parties involved. Clearly identifies the landlords and tenants with their full legal names. Property description. A detailed description of the leased premises, including the address, unit number if applicable, and any specific areas included or excluded, e.g., parking spaces, storage units. Lease term. Specifies the duration of the lease, whether it's a fixed term, e.g., 12 months, or month to month. It also details the start and end dates. Rent. The agreed upon amount of rent, the due date, acceptable payment methods, and any grace periods or late fees. Security deposit. The amount of the security deposit, how it will be held, and the conditions under which it will be returned or forfeited. This is a critical section, as state laws often dictate strict rules regarding security deposits. Utilities. Clearly states which utilities are the responsibility of the tenant, e.g., electricity, water, gas, and which are included in the rent. Maintenance and repairs. Outlines who is responsible for what. Typically, landlords handle major structural repairs, while tenants are responsible for general upkeep and minor repairs. Tenant responsibilities. Covers things like maintaining cleanliness, not disturbing neighbors, proper use of appliances, and adhering to community rules. Landlord's right of entry. Defines the conditions under which the landlord can enter the property, usually with reasonable notice, except in emergencies. Pets. Specifies whether pets are allowed, what types, and any associated fees or restrictions. Alterations. Prohibits tenants from making structural changes to the property without prior written consent. Subletting. States whether subletting is permitted and under what conditions. Default and termination. Outlines the grounds for default by either party and the procedures for lease termination, including notice requirements. Governing law. Specifies the state laws that will govern the lease agreement. This isn't an exhaustive list, but it gives you a solid understanding of the essential components. Rocket Lawyer's lease agreement template will guide you through these sections, ensuring you don't miss anything vital. Unlocking your free lease agreement on Rocket Lawyer, a step-by-step guide. Alright, now for the main event. How do you get your hands on that free lease agreement download on Rocket Lawyer? It's surprisingly straightforward. Rocket Lawyer operates on a freemium model for some services, meaning they offer certain documents or basic features for free, often as part of a trial or with the option to upgrade for more comprehensive services. Here's the step-by-step process. Step 1. Navigating to Rocket Lawyer. First things first, you'll need to head over to the Rocket Lawyer website. You can do this by simply typing Rocket Lawyer into your search engine of choice or going directly to their URL. Step 2. Locating the lease agreement. Once on the Rocket Lawyer homepage, you'll need to find the lease agreement document. They have a vast library of legal forms, so there are a few ways to do this. Search bar. The easiest method is to use the search bar prominently displayed on their site. Type in lease agreement and hit enter. Browse by document type. You might also find a section dedicated to real estate or landlord-tenant documents. Navigate to these categories, and you'll likely find lease agreement listed there. Step 3. Starting the document creation process. Once you've found the lease agreement document, click on it. You'll usually see an option like Create Document, Start Now, or Make Document. Click on this to begin the process. Step 4. The guided questionnaire. Your digital legal assistant. This is where Rocket Lawyer shines. Instead of presenting you with a blank document, they use an interactive questionnaire. Think of it as having a legal assistant guide you through each section. You'll be prompted to answer a series of questions related to your specific lease, such as, are you the landlord or the tenant? You'll select landlord if you're creating the agreement. What is the property address? What is the lease term, e.g., 12 months, month to month? What is the monthly rent amount? When is the rent due? What is the security deposit amount? Are pets allowed? Which utilities are included? Answer these questions accurately and thoroughly. The more detail you provide, the more tailored and comprehensive your lease agreement will be. Rocket Lawyer's system dynamically generates the legal clauses based on your responses, ensuring that the language is legally sound and relevant to your situation. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.